Okay guys, what's up? Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm gonna talk to you about pad holding, about if you want to build your career as a martial arts coach, as a fighting coach, as a pad holder, especially. I'm gonna bring you here a few some advice that's gonna help you in your career, as a coach. And if you don't know me, my name is Mo, like a striking coach from Marbella. I started my coaching business as a striking coach, strictly as a striking coach. I was teaching people back in the day, and I'm talking about 6 years ago, maybe 6 years, going to 7 years. Just kickboxing, Muay Thai, boxing. I expanded after that. After 2 years, I expanded into boxing, and and this is how it started. My coaching journey started like this, and then I discovered that people needed more help. Then I developed other coaching programs that I'm not going to talk about in this video. So I just want to talk to you about how to do this properly, how to make money properly from this business, and how to protect yourself on the way, how to do this properly. So I have a few advices for you that will definitely help you in this journey. Okay. So advice number one. If you're going to become a pad holder, get heavy. Get heavy, like really get heavy. This is something that my coach told me back in the day when I told him, and I actually asked his permission to become a fighting coach. Like I have, I'm here in Marbella, and I came to Marbella actually to train with this guy. His name was Rafi Zohir. He was one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best in the striking at that time and back in the day, and like in the striking game. He used to be a K1 Muay Thai fighter. He fought also on kickboxing, I believe. And I really liked his style, and I decided to come to Marbella just to train with him. Of course, I like the city as well, the beach and everything here. So I decided to come here and train with him and live here. And after a while, I decided to use my skills to start my own business. And I asked for his permission. I told him, "Hey, what do you think? I want to do this." He told me, "Of course, you're one of the most complete fighters I have, and you should definitely do that." But he told me, "Get heavy." He told me, "You really need to become heavy because your body's gonna suffer." I didn't understand it back in the day. I was in my late 20s, I believe, and. And I said, all right, I'm a strong guy, whatever. And I started pad holding. I started teaching people how to do this. And I wish I understood properly what he told me at the start, because you really need to get heavy. Your body has to become heavier. I'm not asking you to get fat. I'm asking you to become more muscular, okay? Because most of you guys, martial arts fighters, you really don't like weight training. You're not into bodybuilding or building a physique. You're just like, you focus on your training, or on your strength and conditioning, on your technique, and that's it. You're not used to building muscle. But you have to really build muscle if you're going to hold pads, because you want to get heavy. You want to be super heavy. Not super heavy, but you want to be heavy because you're going to absorb the shock. All the shock coming from the hits that your students or clients will be sending towards the pads, your body's going to absorb them. And if your body mass is lighter, the lighter is your body mass, the more your joints are going to suffer. This is just pure physics. I know most people maybe haven't studied physics. I've studied physics. I went to engineering school. I know a little bit about physics. So understand that the heavier you are, the better that shock coming from the punch or from the kicks, especially the kicks, is going to get distributed. Through your whole body, and your joints are going to suffer less. Okay, that's tip number one. So get heavy, train, prioritize protein in your diet, and just get heavier, build some muscle. Okay, good. Number two, invest in high quality products. Okay, invest in high quality products when it comes to your pads, to your mitts. Your front shield, your belly shields. Like, invest in high quality. Sometimes you guys go for, because you're starting, you go for the cheaper option because you just want to start. That's fine. But however, as soon as you're possible, prioritize getting something of something expensive, something really high quality. How do you identify something really high quality? Well, you have the premium brands that you know, Twins, Firetex if you're doing kickboxing, Muay Thai. But just the pad has to have an ability to absorb. So when you press on the pad that you're using, it has to absorb. Okay, it cannot be just hard and heavy pad, because hard, it means that the shock of the hit is coming to your body. Something that is softer and can absorb, you know, is gonna take the damage, and your body's not gonna take all the damage. I think you understand what I mean. If something is between you and a source of a power, you know, it's like the airbag in the car, basically. You know, you need to have an airbag. You don't want to have something really hard and really heavy. You want to have something soft that can absorb. Okay, not very soft, but not so hard as well. Okay, I use Firetex, but I didn't do that at the start because I was just starting. I took something, whatever I could afford at that time, and I was running with it. And I used to get so many injuries, especially in my elbows, um, because my arm, my triceps, my bicep would just get stiff because of all the kicks, all the punches, and it was horrible. Okay, it was horrible because I was, you know, I was in pain, and I had to massage my hands. This that. I remember back in the day, I bought one of these Theraguns, these massage guns, and I highly recommend it to everybody that if that is doing this, on top of having good quality material, you need to have go to massage from time to time, and or have a massage gun. These massage guns are not cheap either. Like they cost 500 euros. A good one, not a cheap one. Don't buy the cheap one. If you're gonna use a massage gun to relax your muscles, don't use the cheap one. Literally it's not worth it. Like, save money and get the expensive one. Okay, you're gonna feel the difference. It's not the same. Trust me. Just understand that if you get injured, you won't be able to take clients. Okay, so that's tip number 2. Invest in high quality products. Invest in your and your material, the stuff you use. Okay. Tip number 3. Prioritize your health. This is related to tip number 2, but I want to emphasize on this: prioritize your health. And what I mean by prioritize your health and your well-being, I mean take care of your recovery. Okay, have a recovery program. Don't wait until you feel the pain to start thinking about recovery, start thinking about massaging, spa, and all that. It has to be part of your whatever you do as a coach. It has to be part of it. Otherwise, there will come a point where you're going to be injured and you won't be able to work. Okay. By prioritizing your health, I mean also don't always say yes to clients. Okay, maybe there will come a time where you feel a little bit tired. Say no to that client, even if it means you're gonna have to lose the money. Maybe you have a client that is 90 kilos, okay, and of course he's gonna pay whatever. Maybe he's gonna pay you premium price, but you know that's not good for your body in that specific moment. Say no to that money. Taking money is not always the best thing. Okay, so prioritize your health. Choose the people you want to work with. My recommendation is that select people that are there for the long term. People that are interested in learning the art, not people that just are interested in hitting the bag, having some cardio, and they just need a coach because they're bored. They need somebody to hold the pads for them. I personally don't take these people. I used to do when I was starting because I needed to take everything because I needed money. But today, there is no way I'm gonna work with you if you're not a serious guy and if you're not at least there for a week, or most of my clients I work with are with me for the long term. They pay monthly fee. These are serious people the kind of clients that you can rely on to build actually a business, to have a recurring income. Okay, and this is not the type of people who just want to do some cardio and hit like shit and just destroy your joints. Because if somebody hits you and he's not really good at it, he's a beginner and just hits however he wants. The way you absorb the shock from the hit or from the kick, it's very bad. Okay, it's not balanced on your arms, and you're gonna suffer from it. Okay, so I make sure I take people that are interested in learning. So when these people come to me, I'm not holding pads for them. in the first sessions. Okay, I'm making them understand the technique, work on the back. When they understand and start execute the technique, slowly, slowly, we start introducing few rounds of pad holding and mitts holding and pallets and all that. You cannot do this with somebody who just wants to do cardio on the pads. He's gonna demand from you to hold pads for him and just destroy your health. Okay, these clients don't understand this. They don't have that experience. They don't understand that they are harming you. Okay, they think that they're paying you a fair price for this service, but it's not. Okay, so you need to have a system. This is something I teach in my coaching. You need to have a system where you know how to have enough leads coming in, and how most important is to attract the right type of clients, the people that want to learn the technique, so it's easy on you, on your body. And these type of clients actually stick with you for the long term, so you don't need to hunt every month for new clients. Okay, and at the same time, this type of people, if you do position yourself and structure your business correctly, you're going to attract people that are okay, that are happy to pay premium price, because you're going to help them not sweat on the pads, but you're going to help them make a transformation in who they are as a person by acquiring self-defense / fighting skills. Okay, what I said right there is this alone needs a masterclass. Okay, but this is I talk about in other videos, or I teach it in my coaching. I teach you how to attract high quality clients that pay you high premium price. You can easily make between 5-10K per month as a pad holder fighting coach. Okay, or I don't know, jiu-jitsu coach, judo coach, karate coach, whatever it is, or even a massage, or I don't know, somebody who deal with client who has a service. Okay, that was tip number 3. Prioritize yourself. Don't always say yes, because otherwise you're gonna pay for it. And I did, in my experience, I paid for it. In the past 4 years, I did 2 MRIs. I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on massage therapists, on physiotherapists, let alone the money I lost because I couldn't work, along with the stress, the recovery, the body that has to recover. That actually your body never recovers 100% from all this damage. You have to really do this properly if you're gonna do it. Okay, like when you're young, you don't feel like you're strong, but with time, if you're doing this seriously, if you're gonna have like 4 sessions per day, this is gonna destroy you in a couple of years, 3 years. Okay, if you don't do it properly. Okay, and tip number 4, this is the last thing actually that I'm gonna mention, and I touched upon it, is understand how to do this properly. You need to have somebody that shows you, or at least figure out for yourself. If you want to figure out, information is out there online, you can figure out for yourself how to build a business around premium clients. Understand the psychology and the process of high ticket selling, so you can actually attract quality clients that will help you, that will allow you to actually create a business and generate a recurring income. Okay, my clients, they stay with me for a long time. So if I have a client, he's like with me at least 6-8 months. Then another one comes in 1 year, 6 months. Then another one. This allows you to build up that 10K per month. Otherwise, if you don't know how to do this, you're gonna be charging very low price. You're gonna be attracting low quality clients that demand from you everything and come late to the class and think that they're paying you more than enough and think that you're their slave. But you won't have the balls to say no to these clients and attract the clients you want to attract and build that business the way it has to be built if you are not aware of the psychology of high ticket selling. Okay, and if you're not optimize yourself, like I see a lot of martial arts coaches, you guys are good at what you do. You're very good at technique, fighting. Maybe you've been a fighter, but you're not very good at developing yourself. You stay the same. You don't improve your physique. You don't improve your knowledge. You don't improve your coaching skills. You just think people come to you for the technique and for sweating, for sport. No, people need, there's different types of needs obviously in the market, but a lot of people need a transformation in who they are. You can help them make that transformation, become more confident with your skills. If you just work on yourself a little bit and structure a program that will actually convey and give this transformation to people will be happy to pay you at least 1,000 per month, bro. You know, and you don't need to work with them every day. I have programs going from 800 to 3,000, 5,000 per month, and I work with people from 2 sessions per week to 4 sessions per week max. Okay? So learn about high ticket selling and the psychology of premium buyers and how to structure this properly. This was my advice for you, my friend. If you enjoyed this video, share it with somebody that might benefit from it. Comment what you think about the video. If you have an idea, share it with us. If you have a question, drop it in the comments. Follow me on IG. I share daily wisdom with you guys. You have my WhatsApp number on this video probably if you want to contact me to inquire about my coaching programs, about how to build your business properly as a service provider, as a fighting coach, and how to make it to that 10K per month without destroying your physique, without consuming your whole time. Okay, so the next one, stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Thank you for watching.